What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis video. Alright guys, event. The event. So I'm on my free-to-play. I have not even done this on my main account because I figured, hey, you know what? I've got enough experience. I'm going to try this maybe last day, second last day, see where I end up with my main account. No rush. So I want to talk about the event itself and a couple things that people have mentioned, some rumblings since the event has come out, and kind of discuss a few things, talk about the event, where I'm at with my free-to-play account for the event. Because here 284. I have not done normal mode yet. I have to go back and do very hard and kill Reno, so I might be doing that actually while we talk. So while I'm chatting here, I want to discuss a few things. So first off, the rewards. The score rewards were completed the first day I did this on my free-to-play account. When you do the hard mode and very hard mode, you're pretty much set to go, right? So for those who are having a problem completing very hard mode right now, check out the guides, take your time, build an HP based team with the proper sigils, which is circle by the way, as well as the proper elements, and that's fire and ice, and just tackle it the best way you can. The main goal really at the end of the day, guys, is to complete the score reward and then focus on rankings. Now let's talk about rankings real quick, because this is where the rumblings have been happening. I've heard a few comments here and there, and some people on Discord complaining about the fact that free-to-play don't really have a chance for the top 1 to 100. So I'm going to come out and say this first. That's actually not true for two reasons. Number one, it all depends on the leaderboard you're in. If you are stuck with a ton of whales, then yes, you will have a harder time hitting the top 100. If you are in a more balanced leaderboard, because they are the first 10,000 people coming together randomized, right? Then you will be in a better position to land the top 100 spot as a free-to-play. Let me tell you guys this right now, and I'm being straight with you. From a rewards perspective, whales absolutely can have the extra 5 or the extra 10 5-star catalysts. Why would you not want to reward your whales with that? Quite honestly, the name tags aren't even that nice. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm okay with this. This is a great thing for whales to compete against one another, and I think that free-to-play need to remember the only real change here in the top 500 is 10 bonus catalysts. The gacha tickets, which is what really should matter to you most as a free-to-play player, is the same for everybody. Look at this, except if you hit the top 1,000 to 101, but then you're probably brand new or you just haven't really tried. But even then, look at this, like you're still getting gacha tickets just for jumping in, dying, whatever the case may be. So, and not to mention, they're giving us 7 whole days to do this, right? So it's not like you're pressed to jump in and do this as soon as possible because the event's gonna end. You have a whole week to eventually get into this and get it going, right? So this is where I think people need to just understand the way they've structured this, the way they set it up, I think is perfect. Because it's not overly competitive, but it's also not to the point where like people don't feel like what they're working hard for is like worth it, right? So I can tell you now, most people that I've played with or that I know are currently extremely happy with the mode. I am one of those people. I'm ecstatic with the way they've handled it. I think they've done the best job they possibly can with this mode in regards to the reward system. Now, difficulty wise, I think it's fair. So I'm going to jump in here. I'm actually going to do Reno this time because I forgot to do him last time. I'm going to up my score. So I'm going to kick around the top 300. And that's where I want to end up with my free-to-play is the top 300. I have a lot of whales on my leaderboard. You may not, but I have quite a few, right? So I think it's very important, guys, to put things into perspective, right? It's not like whales are getting 5-star weapons and stuff and we're not, right? It's not working out that way. And I say we because I have two accounts, right? I have a Dolphin account and I have a free-to-play account, which I'm currently on now. So I think people need to remember this is a gacha game, and any gacha game, they're going to reward, just like in real life, they're spenders, right? If you walk into a club and you want to golf, but there are members who are paying members, you know, and you're there for the free day once a year that they hold it, I promise you, you will be treated differently than the paying members. It's just how it works, guys. Like, I can't imagine anybody seeing this as a problem. Okay, when this first came out, I thought it was going to be an issue because I wasn't sure how the structure was going to be set up for this entire event. But now that I've seen it, I'm totally okay with this because, quite honestly, it's very fair. And that's a hard thing to say. Just think back the last time you played a real gacha and you were like, man, this is actually very fair. I honestly, it's been a long time since I could say that, because most gachas are very money hungry and will pretty much step on their free-to-play players to make the whales happy. In this case, they're making it pretty fair for everybody, right? And I just want people to remember, this is a mobile game. Mobile games are built this way, and they're meant to cater to a paying audience. But with Evercrisis, I'm seeing more and more balance with every update they release, and I think it's fantastic. So kudos to Applebot for that. I think the event is handled exactly how it should be. I think it's crazy for anyone. I say the word crazy, but I mean it. I think it's a little silly for anybody to look at this event and be like, no, this is catered for whales. It's not fair for free to play. And I've seen those comments, and at that point, guys, I think you're just hating to hate. I'm sorry, because it just doesn't make sense to me that as a gacha player, you look at this setup and you're like, this is built for whales. It's really not. If you're looking for a nameplate and you really care that much, then you're playing the wrong kind of game. Go play like a console game or something that will give you titles and nameplates for your achievements without paying, right? Because at the end of the day, I think it's very still doable for a lot of free-to-play players to hit that point where you can hit top 100 based on your leaderboard. You just gotta get lucky, right? And that's the honest truth. It's just a matter of luck. So, with that being said, guys, I just want to, kind of put my perspective on it. Oh, I just died. Okay, so we're gonna exit this. We're gonna exit this and come back in. I wasn't paying attention. And the beauty, here's another thing that I really like about the event, quite honestly, is the fact that you don't have to use tickets to retry, right? I can come back here 100 times and have the perfect run. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention there, so I did die. Oh, okay, I guess I can't restart. But anyways, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this and give my thoughts on the event. I think the event's fantastic. I think they've done a great job. I'm going to go back in and re-record this, an actual run, and do Reno and get a perfect score here for my free-to-play. The game decided to crash. I have no idea why, but it is what it is. Maybe this is a bug that I just found. Anyways, guys, that's my opinion on the event. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Let me know. This is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.